With a minute left to tick. I'm not taking any chances. They'll be mollying sandbags. 3-man stack here towards Ivy, though, is definitely dangerous, but only if you hit your shots. 3 players stacked up there, you'd expect that to be a complete shutdown, and it's not. The Glocks prevail. Only 1 kill found. That was Owner. The rest all crumble. And as the C4's planted, there's really no way back in here. Native and Krivda haven't got the kit. I'm not sure if there was a kit, but if it was, then it's over towards Ivy, and it's completely unobtainable. Unretrievable as well. Krivda, ooh, does actually push up, finds Woxic, bomb tapped, but still no kit, so I can't imagine they'll be too fussed about it, and they all swing regardless, find the kill. Ooh, almost connecting, Wrinkle. He'll be a little bit tilted that he hasn't hit that shot, actually, because now the re-peek is very, very dangerous. Luckily, he's got teammates to support, though. They swing, take those key jewels. Hector very, very low on health, but it doesn't matter. 5 seconds left. I said earlier, Eternal Fire taking their time, methodically clearing all the angles. It's fantastic. Alex, ooh, nice bit of aggression. I'm not really sure what BA are going for there. I mean, I understand the initiative, but they're instantly blinded, and that's it. Round over just from there. Or at least, not round over, but jewel over. No way of winning it. Oh no, aggressive over towards ramp. The flash through the smoke actually works really nicely. He takes a lot of damage from Xantares, but he does win the fight. And we're pretty even with Calyx low. Oh no, okay, maybe a little bit lower, but 4 on 4. Still control retained here for B8. An interesting smoke as well. Means that Eternal Fire can't actually ride on that head angle, so they're going to have to be much wider if they want to go for the peak. Without that smoke, they can kind of take these fights, just their scalp poking out. But yeah, they have to creep out a lot further to the left. Good kill from Owner too. Man advantage, really, really good shot at this retake. The issue is the utility, only a smoke and a molly. Let's try and work their way back into this. Owner low HP on the AWP as well, so we won't see him diving in and going for any heroic plays. 1 kit in play, that's on Wrinkle. They need to keep an eye on that. Owner's going to pop this flash over the top, and off the back of it, they're going to try and play in. Instead, it's actually not the flash, it's a smoke grenade. Somewhat isolates the man in towards the ramp, but Woxic finding the entry, Emor following up, and to be honest, I'm not sure what B8 are going for now. If they'd have wanted to go for the retake attempt, they had to go for it a lot earlier. They try and dive in with like 10 seconds to spare, and there's just no time. They're worth a whole $2. Woxic. That shot's worth more than $2. Beautiful early pick onto Wrinkle. An AWP investment gone to waste. Owner. On the other side of the map, nice bit of aggression there into ramp, and I'm surprised he didn't hear that tag onto Xantares. If he'd have heard that tag, he would have spammed away through that smoke, and it would have been free. It would have been an easy kill and an easy chance to level out the numbers. Instead, I mean, he retains the close control. And he finds the kill off the back of it, to be fair to him. 4-3. Oh, make that a 4 versus 2. Owner still doing damage. Tagged down so low in the initial engagement. 8 HP on his back, but still manages to push through. And he's actually right through the smoke, looking to try and do further damage too. Nice, nice headshot from Calyx though. Does open up the B site with Owner still low on health. I thought they were kind of out of this one in the 4v2 situation, but the B site was left vulnerable. And for B8, they pushed right down ramp as well. So that rotation was either going to be a massive long flank or a really long rotation back through their spawn. For Owner, it is the flank, but he's still low on health, and Calyx is somewhat aware of it. Could just deploy the nade now and finish him off. Doesn't want to take that risk, though. Instead, he would just hold the angle. Knows he'll win this fight if Owner goes for the peak, and, well, it's coming. There you go. Free kill for him. Takes a little bit of damage. He actually doesn't get off the first hit, but yeah, with Owner being so low, there's just no chance for him. Native now left in the 1-on-2 as Woxic hits another AWP shot. And it's round over. Eternal Fire, they make it 6 against all odds. For B8, that's got to be a real frustrating one. Real teeth grinder. Aggression from Xantares. Santaras as well. Great read on the first, even following up with the second as well. These buy rounds from B8 are just being absolutely crushed. This is a double AWP setup. This is a big investment, a big gamble that they're taking, and it's gone right in the bin. Molly forces back Wrinkle. The one-way smoke might work out here for B8. Emor somewhat playing into it. Wrinkle finds the first shot as well, flicks around for the second. I thought there was no chance he'd get another, but somehow gets away with it. Now he's in a very, very powerful position. They need to clear their backside. There's no way they could commit to the plant knowing that they can be pushed from Ivy, and there's also a chance that Native could jump on top of these boxes, run through the smoke. Finally, they take care of him. Wrinkle, I feel like it's needless there for him to try and play around. Could have just stuck himself in Ivy, just waited for the plant. That's all he needed to do in that scenario, and instead, he leaves himself exposed. Either way, his teammates are picking up the pieces. Krifta finds the headshot onto Issa. Now Woxic needs to stop the defuse. It's been tapped, but what is Krifta doing? Out in the open? Native now on the bomb. He's actually holding it. He's facing the other way, and look how powerful that is. That's just incredible. No defuse kit, but he's facing the opposite way. So Woxic knows that the bomb's close, and he's confused. Because they did just about have enough to pull out a full AK investment if they wanted to, but they opted against it. They went for the half buy and said, we'll go for the full healthy investment in the next. Wary, there's a man behind sandbags. You're absolutely right, but there's no Molotov to clear it. Emor needs to be super careful right now. He's literally holding it. And then as soon as he looks away, the swing comes in. Wrinkle takes Woxic. 1-for-1, though. Not a bad engagement, especially in a round like this. Potential for one of those Deagles to upgrade to the M4 later in the round. Too risky to go there now, but if they can take site control, that will definitely be on the cards. The issue is, oh my goodness, this boost? That's incredible. I've never actually seen that boost before. That's really, really cool. Gives a brilliant sight line over towards the boxes if anyone's holding on top of it. Owner was there, just a little bit lower. He's made his position known. They should be aware. The Deagle firing through. Calix can't find the shot, though. Native brings the numbers back in their favor. A lot of damage taken, though. I thought it was going to be difficult for them to get on the site and get the C4 planted without a smoke, but they seem to have done so absolutely grandly. Santara is a beautiful headshot. And now a 3-on-3. Two of their opponents are incredibly low. These Deagles are now deadly. Owner finding Issa, though, and Santaris needs to fight his way out of the corner. Emor there to support him with the AK-47. And the final man, it's Hictor, and he's only got a couple of points of health, and Santaris doesn't care. Deagle shot to the head. I probably won't be trying it myself, but I'll attempt it. I wonder how it looks on the other side as well, with all of those poles and scaffolding in the way. I wonder how visible the head that pokes over actually is. It's a big opening headshot. Krifta over on B. He has to deploy his smoke. Blows his cover a little bit there. Emor checks it. Knows there's a chance he could still be lingering here, but it's more than likely that he's fallen away. And as Krifta plays off of the flashbang, spams through that smoke, he's right, there's someone there, but it's Emor and he's on the other side. Still lingering through it, pushes in, gets the kill. Krifta not aware of what's just happened to him. A trade does come through elsewhere, but Calix is still pressing forward up towards the E-box, spots the man backside, knows there's another close. He's darting around, but he's got to reload. It doesn't matter. He falls, but Woxic's there to avenge him. It all falls onto Hictor. 2-on-1. Spots the man back pillar. Damage onto Emor, but more damage dealt from the nade that lands just above his head. And Woxic, overkill. For B8, there's a buy. There's rifles. There's no AWP, though. And, attempted early aggression towards B. I mean, it hasn't paid off at all so far this half, and it's not going to pay off here in the final round of it either. Native gets his head stripped off instantly by Calix, who's ready. Molly lands right into the smoke as well. No impact there. Big old waste of $600. Woxic ready for a peek. No one's going to give it to him just yet. But as he starts to creep around, Owner Just not ready there at all. Woxic so fast, so smart as well. Not the angle you'd be expecting an AWPer to peek from. Not when there's the risk that someone could swing sandbags. But it's all about reading the game. It's all about reading your opponents and what they've been doing so far. This map, Woxic, early round, has pretty much been holding that sandbags angle every time, and no one swung it. He's confident that no one plays that position. Xantares, oh, the angle. Just let go of. Just a little bit too early, unfortunate. Either way, they've still got the man advantage. He does slip away with minimal HP to spare. Look at that. Oh my goodness, Woxic. What? I think he can spot the foot there through the hole in the pallet, and there you go. Just like that. Flank eliminated, 12-3. Unbelievable half there for Eternal Fire. As I said before, if Eternal Fire win it, I think it's probably game over. Xantares up close. Here's all of that util. Knows that there's a decent chance that a push is coming through, and well, he's absolutely right, but his aim is just pinpoint. Beautiful headshot onto Hictor. They do push through, though, and they start to realize, oh my goodness, it's a fake. All of that util was thrown by one man, and the rest of them are over towards B. As soon as Calyx takes contact, though, now they're wrapping back to A. This is some crazy around-the-world strat here from B8. I want to say it's undecisive, but it's actually smart as hell. The fake, then the contact on B. As soon as they realize that they don't have an empty B bomb site and that their fake hasn't completely fooled everybody, which it never would, then they go back to A. Now, it's been moderately successful, but it's not going to win them the round. Xantares with two beautiful headshots at the end. Woxic, early nades. Emor with the opening kill. Does get traded. Wrinkles there to bounce it right back, but Woxic with a frag onto Owner. Got really aggressive there after scaffolding. Didn't work out for him. Man advantage here for Eternal Fire. Native has found himself a weapon, though. Previously just on the Deagle. Now with an M4A4. As Emor got aggressive towards the ramp, he kind of gifted it to him. But he did take one before it. For his troubles. Calyx. Still on the angle. The Molotov doesn't spread to his position. Lots of damage dealt. Look at that. Picked it down on 5 HP as they press through. That's it. It's got to be game over here. Just spamming through the smoke. Not even looking at their opponents. Not even giving them that level of respect. Just spam away. Game over. There you go. Xantares further damage. Both of these members combined HP of 13 right now. And Issa will swing eventually and finish this one off, I'm sure. Come on. There you go. There's one. And the final man's taken out by Xantares just around the corner of that smoke. 16-3. An unbelievable performance there from Eternal Fire. An incredible. They've now got to start on their T side. They're letting Eternal Fire start on the defense. And that's a dangerous game to be playing, especially when Xantares is as crisp as that. Beautiful opening headshot as they push through the doors. All the information gained, but they can't stop them from getting onto the A site. A little bit audacious there from Woxic. Maybe foolish play, maybe a heroic one. Once again, Emor on the jewelies, though, and like a cowboy, he charges in. Teammate's blocking him. What the hell? Calyx! With Kevlar behind him to support that Deagle. He's got enough money to do so. Lots of damage dealt, in fact, but there you go. There's the first kill coming through. Xantares on the head angle as well. Native, though, beautiful trade. And an even better follow-up onto Issa there. Woxic, the man with Kevlar behind him, is the man that needs to come and do the damage. He's not, though. Seems to be miles away from the party. Not sure what his game plan is here. Might even just be to save. In fact, they haven't got the bomb down yet. He seems to be dancing around, entertaining the idea that they could be coming to A. And they are. That's an incredible headshot onto Owner. And they're pressing forward further, despite knowing that Woxic's on the site and he's all ramped up. They press further forward. They do manage to take care of him, but Calyx with the headshot. A double headshot, in fact. A Native now low on health. Calyx has the advantage in this situation. He hasn't got any Kevlar, is the only problem. He's worried that he might come from behind, but look, steps are being made on the site. He's played this absolutely perfectly. The defuse, not the defuse, the plant, it's being held, and Native's lost it. That's a full eco round, and Eternal Fire have pulled it off. Oh, look at this. On the angle, perfect. As soon as the peak comes through, though, oh, he fires it off too soon. The elbow baits him, but Molotov's perfect. Keep them at bay. It means that he won't be overwhelmed here. He could go for a repick if he fancies it. No longer. Molotov goes down. Calyx. Trying to wriggle through. Passage is blocked, though, and the AWP's not moving a muscle. Nade rains down. It's a little bit preemptive. And they've taken the side. I mean, this is a 5v5 retake. Eternal Fire have kind of just let them have it. Native really close now, though, as Antares finds the headshot onto Crypto to a single door. Native pushes through, but he's only good for one before an instant trade. And Owner falls elsewhere. That is actually a really, really clean round from Eternal Fire. I love the way they play that. It could. It's always a possibility. It's a dangerous game to be playing to completely rule it out. Zantares, brilliant kill there. Owner just not ready for him in secret whatsoever. Calyx on a great off angle here as well towards ramp. Previously, he's actually been playing on the boxes. This time, playing the more passive angle, but he misses the shot, and so does Woxic. A routine shot that often you'd expect him to connect. Today, misses it, and it really does cost him the sight. Zantares, does manage to recover. Takes a lot of damage, though. Door going to be open. Flash pops. That is so good from Zantares, but it's only the one. Now Issa. He's got to find a way back in. Those double doors were his open door of opportunity. Without them being open, he has to work through the window. Timing's perfect, though. Wrinkle was holding the angle with an AWP. Just comes off of it as Issa peeks. Now the bomb being held down. It's on the other side of the silo as well. As Issa knows it. He's going to swing right out. Takes the jewel, but it's messy. Oh. Emor. Auto shotgun. Nuke, really the only map that you ever see this weapon. You see it played in and around Hut, often on top of it. That's exactly where he is right now. Zantares toying with this gap in the middle of the smokes as well. Owner's actually already pushed through. He's in garage. He could do some serious damage right now. No one else is outside, so for Zantares, he won't be blessed with anything just yet. Timing is very important, but Emor, the shotgun. It's a crocodile and it's chomping away. 2 kills found. That's $900 a piece as well, so $1,800 in the bank account for him for that investment. And it's a complete shutdown. I thought when Owner managed to slip through to garage, they'd have a good chance at a flank, a good pincer. Maybe he could sneak his way up to heaven. And Woxic's won it most of the time. Last round, Wrinkle did manage to prevail, though, with that entry. Unfortunately, his teammates didn't have the right weaponry to support. And oh my goodness, look at the flash. It's perfect. Crypto does manage to trade it, despite being blind, but he's taken a hell of a lot of damage. A dink, in fact. He's down to 11 HP. 89 and 1. The number you dread to see when you're on that CT side. Issa getting aggressive, and he's not expecting Hector at the top of the ladder. That's smart. Very, very well played from the young gun. Woxic peeks, just narrowly misses Owner, who's crept below him. Needs to be wary that he is coming up, but oh my goodness, this timing, this is just impeccable. Woxic's going to re-peek. No, still dancing around. He's making so much noise. Check behind you, my friend. He does, and he no-scopes him. Woxic, oh my goodness. That is unreal. That is so unreal. Wrinkle does trade it, but... How? How does he get away with that? It's unbelievable. Calyx. On the right angle. Beautiful opening headshot. Follows up with the second and then transfers the spray into the third. It's actually the first time he's played this aggressive on ramp and held it. We've seen him go for aggressive peaks previously, but with 45 seconds left, the fact he's still holding that angle is insane. He does now fall back as the smoke fades. He's about to take contact. Woxic, oh my goodness, what is going on with Woxic today? He was great in the first map. Here on Nuke just can't hit anything. Once again, he misses a routine shot towards ramp. Owner, the trigger discipline's perfect, but he only finds one off of it, and it looks like it will be recovered. He saw another messy spray, but he finds the kill. And yeah, I just don't know what's going on with Woxic today. It's unfortunate. He's had a couple of rough rounds. This time I really mean it. They could afford to lose map 1. Wasn't their pick and whatnot. This time they like absolutely have to win it. They lose this map, that's it. They're out. They're out of the Malta vibes. Fast play towards ramp here from Eternal Fire. Not much resistance either. Once again, Julie's in play. This time it's on Hictor instead of Emort. I'd love to see it put to good use. Here he is. Sacrifice the Kevlar, of course. He's got a HE, but look at this play from Eternal Fire. They took ramp control, but because they didn't get the kill on ramp, they've said, nope, let's just get the hell out of here. We're going to wrap around to heaven. We're going to get onto the A site, and it's completely uncontested. B8 went for a really heavy over-rotation off of that initial contact, and that's it. They're out of the site. They're locked out of the site. Great nade as well, down to Krivda. 55 HP, now vulnerable to the Glock. Julie's cowboy mode. Hictor finds the headshot, despite the fact that Calyx was on the perfect angle. A follow-up nade, actually not too bad. He needs to do further damage though, buy some time and space for his teammates to get in. The bomb, it's so far gone, he's tapped it, but he hasn't got the kit. He continues to spam, and they're actually doing this. He's holding the C4 though. He knows that he can't let go of this diffuser, it's round over, but he has to find the headshot, but unfortunately, there's no time to get back on it. It's an incredible round from him. 4 kills. The Julies really do pay their way. But now it's faded, and it doesn't serve its purpose. Now he's trapped, and the Molly's about to flush him out. He said that's such a good read. Once that smoke's deployed, he knows there's someone playing behind it, and Owner makes the mistake of not falling back to back garage before it fades. That is rough. That's such a good read, though. Such a good opening pick. Hictor aggressive now in lobby with the man disadvantage. They want to try and take something back. Calyx is so aware. He's so aware that they could have aggressed into lobby, and he just shows his knee, baits out the shot, swings wide, beautiful headshots, and Towers has already wrapped around into heaven. I think Krivda's heard it, or at least he's heard Issa there jump up. Might have spotted both. Either way, Woxic's about to find a kill onto Native. Barrel spotted. There you go. Free kill is instantly traded by Wrinkle. Unfortunate for Wrinkle that he couldn't find the shot first, but there we go. Back and forth. Krivda left alone. Down low as well. He's, oh my goodness, the confidence. After he missed the initial spray, I thought that was kind of going to be it, but... An Owner. Oh, he does so. Nice kill. To spamming away as well with that auto shotgun. Not going to find anything yet. And look at this. They've wrapped all the way around outside. They're going to be dropping down to ramp. Smoke goes in, but I don't think they care. More actually busts right through it. Santaras gets taken out through the smoke. And I think B8 might actually be able to win this round. Despite the shoddy fight, especially with Hictor still lingering with the auto shotgun. Issa should be able to trade it, but a 1-on-4, I'm not sure about that. He won't be able to trade it either. Interesting boost. Nade comes in though. Owner aggressive in mid. Does find the first. It will be traded though. It's right in that scenario for him to take one and fall away. Try and slip behind the smoke. But in hindsight, you need to just swing wide. Take the fight with the AWP. As soon as he starts running backwards, he leaves himself very vulnerable. Of course though, hindsight. It's 2020. Wrinkle. Oh, does spot the shoulder. I wasn't sure if the timing was just going to be impeccable and they just dance around the box, but he does spot him out. That allows him to get into secret, readjust his position, hit the shot as they fall away. Zantares kind of puts secret off limits. Have to try and get into the A site now. Native caught with his pants down as he tries to jump up on top of Hut. And Woxic follows up with another shot onto Hictor. 3-on-2. This will probably be the end, as the C4 will be tapped down on the site. The retake kind of nowhere to be seen here. Wrinkle not really with the right weapon for the job. He hasn't got a kit either. Krivda's got one, but there's no util on either of the players. Nothing really going their way here. They're relying on the kills. And they're relying on their sneak right now. And Krivda has just realised that Squeaky Door isn't open, so they both have to go through Hut. And this has just increased their chances massively. If Squeaky was blown off, then I think they'd have a better chance. Oh no, Wrinkle's blocking him! Just when they don't have a lot of time, and they try to get into the site, Wrinkle posts on an angle, and Krivda can't sneak past. Woxic and Zantares finish off the job. 16-5, folks. That's one of the most one-sided series we've seen so far here in the Malta vibes, and definitely the most one-sided game.